There comes a point in every journey where the road feels endless, where the weight on your shoulders makes you wonder if you should keep going, where quitting feels easier than taking one more step. But let me tell you this, those moments are not your breaking point, they are your making point. The universe doesn't hand out greatness for free. It tests you. It pushes you. It demands proof that you're worthy of carrying the dream you say you want. And if you dare to keep going when everything in you screams to stop, that's where champions are born. Quitting is seductive. It whispers in your ear, promising relief, comfort, and escape from the grind. It tells you, you've done enough. Nobody would blame you if you stopped. But that voice is a lie. That voice doesn't want you to grow. It wants you to settle. And settling is the slow death of your potential. You weren't built to live small. You weren't created to fold when life gets heavy. Deep down, you know it. You were made to fight, to climb, to push through, to rise. Every dream worth chasing comes with a cost. The cost is sleepless nights. The cost is sacrifices no one sees. The cost is fighting battles in silence while the world moves on without noticing your struggle. But the reward, oh, the reward is waking up one day and realizing you didn't just talk about it, you lived it. You didn't just wish for it, you bled for it. And in that moment, you understand why you never quit. Think about it, every great story of victory, every name that echoes through history, has one thing in common. They refused to quit. They were beaten, broken, doubted, ridiculed, but they kept showing up. They kept swinging. They kept fighting when no one was watching. The difference between those who succeed and those who fade away is not talent. It's not luck. It's not opportunity. It's grit. It's the refusal to quit. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Remember the vision that lit a fire inside you. Remember the nights you couldn't sleep because the dream was so alive in your mind. That wasn't an accident. That was your soul reminding you of your purpose. Do not let temporary pain make you abandon a permanent mission. The pain is temporary, but quitting is forever. And regret weighs more than any struggle you'll ever face. The world will not hand you success. It will hand you challenges. It will hand you setbacks. It will hand you failures that make you question your worth. But each one of those is not a wall. It's a test. A test asking, how bad do you want this? And the answer is not in your words. It's in your actions. You prove it by standing up one more time than you fall. You prove it by working when you're tired, by studying when you're exhausted, by showing up when no one claps for you. That's where greatness hides, on the other side of relentless effort. There will be days when no one believes in you, when the people closest to you question why you're still pushing, when even your own reflection looks back at you with doubt. Those are the days you must dig into a place deeper than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline, conviction, refusal, those are permanent. Motivation starts the fire, but your refusal to quit keeps it burning. Every time you keep going when you want to quit, you're building armor. You're forging a version of yourself that is unbreakable. Quitting makes you weaker, but pushing through makes you stronger. Every rep, every hour, every tear, every sacrifice is a brick. And one day, you'll stand inside the fortress you built with your own persistence, and you'll realize no storm can break you anymore. Success is not for the smartest, not for the most gifted, not for the lucky. It's for the stubborn. It's for the ones who refuse to stop. It's for the ones who see the mountain, feel the weight of it, and still say, I will climb. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to decide right now that quitting is not an option. That no matter how long it takes, how hard it gets, how lonely the road becomes, you will not quit. Your dream is not just a dream, it's a responsibility. You owe it to yourself, to the younger version of you who believed, to the future version of you who will thank you, to the people watching who need proof that it can be done. Someone out there needs your story, your victory, your example, and they'll never see it if you quit. So the next time life tries to break you, stand tall and say, Not today. I will not quit. When the weight feels unbearable, remind yourself, this is making me stronger. When the results don't come fast enough, remind yourself, greatness takes time. When your body screams stop, when your mind begs for comfort, when everything in you wants to surrender, dig deeper, push harder, go further, because the prize is waiting for the one who endures. And one day when you stand at the top, when you look back at the blood, the sweat, the tears, you'll realize the pain was worth it. The sleepless nights were worth it. The struggle was worth it. And you'll know deep in your heart that you earned it, not because you were the best, not because it was easy, but because you refused to quit. So carry this with you. Whatever storm comes, whatever battle rises, whatever mountain stands in your way, say it out loud, let it echo in your bones, I will not quit. I will not quit. I will not quit. And if you live by those words, nothing can stop you.